All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, great millstone that do the will, and Shalom to the Akim that spread his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. I'm the servant Kalab, and first let me edify you with the names of Yahweh, which means He is or He exists. Bahashem. Oh, I'm sorry. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, and it means He is or He exists. Bahashem means in the name of, Ba means in, Ha means the, Shem means name, Bahashem. Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of the Lord's only begotten Son, what the world Italy calls many false names such as Jesus and other things. But its true, one and only true name is Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, right? That means He delivers or He saves. Yahweh Shai means He delivers or He saves. Hamashiach means the anointed. Uh, and He's saving and delivering the so-called Negroes and Hispanics and the Native Americans, which are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, and their descendants, by the seed line of their fathers, as according to Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. You are the super nation that your father is. Bahashem Rakha Kodash. Rakha means spirit, Kodash means holy, or the Holy Spirit that guides us to the lessons of truth, sincerity, and charity. And without further ado, let's hop into the lesson. So I was chilling in the bed this morning, reading and trying to move into the spirit and all that. I was trying to look for. Well, I just getting closer to your how about your strategies. Doing the daily studies. What I mean, you're getting stronger. It's like the gym kind of. You know what I'm saying? You lift weights, you get bigger muscles. You get hop into this word, you get a stronger spirit. You know what I'm saying? And lucky me, I was blessed with so I didn't understand Matthews 9, 15, 16, 17 at first. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, how about Shimei Shai? Please give me the understanding. You know what I'm saying? I really want to understand what this means. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when I read, even when I read the Bible, it's probably, what I'm saying, like devil or demon hopping on my eyes, something like that. But it's easy for my mind to fray off and I just be reading the words but not really trying to listen. It's like how you hear but you're not listening. You're reading but not understanding. You know what I'm saying? But I said, no, I'm gonna focus this time. I'm gonna read what was going on, and read what it says. Matthews 9, 15 on down to 17. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then they shall fast. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment, for that which is put to fill up taketh from the garment, and the rent is made worse. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine is runneth out, and the bottles perish. But the new wine into new bottles, both are preserved. Right? Now let's read this down piece by piece. Right? So the first one was like, he was responding to the Pharisees. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can they fast not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why they don't need to fast? I'm here with them. You know what I'm saying? That's when they should be mourning. You know what I mean? They should be mourning when I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Or what? No, when he's going. You know what I'm saying? Slakia. But they have their power next to them. They have Yahweh Shai. He's the mediator between them and Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? If I had Yahweh Shai next to me, man, you know what I'm saying? Like physically, we'll see what it shares. We'll be rejoicing. We'll be, it won't be a time of fasting and mourning. It'll be a time of, we need to, celebrate that we have our power back. You know what I'm saying? That's a time to rejoice. But right now we're in a time of mourning. That's why we fast, we mourn, we sigh and cry. We do these digital epistles and we hop on the highways and byways. That's why we focus on the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Well, we chase him 10 times more in his absence. You know what I'm saying? And Lord, when I get a scripture to get that after I read these other two. But let's read the second verse. Like, no man putteth a piece of new cloth unto old garment, for that which is put into fill up, take it from the garment and rent it and made it worse. Pretty much, if you put a new piece of cloth on an old piece of clothing, it's going to tear off and make the hole even bigger, make it even worse. Right? This word wasn't meant for them. It wasn't meant for the Pharisees, you know what I'm saying? They're not meant for a lot of people, you know what I mean? They all are set in their fucking ways. Same thing with the next verse, where it's about, like, putting the wine into new bottles of the old bottles. You know what I'm saying? Those old bottles are worn down from the old wine. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. I don't know much about wine. You know what I'm saying? I should probably research it so I could understand the analogy better. But the parable better. But you know what I mean? Like, you can't. You can't, like, a lot of these, like, comparing the Pharisees to the Christians nowadays. A lot of them are just not gonna get it. They're not gonna get this word, and they're so covered in to they're so covered in, like, they're so deep into Christianity, like, you can't tell them right from wrong. They think they have the best understanding there is, and you could hit them with this word, and it is new to them. You know what I'm saying? And they'll try and mix it with the with their fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the all loving God or some shit. You can't mix it. You know what I'm saying? You can't mix two different doctrines. Oh, let me get that before it turns off. But you can't mix two different doctrines and have a whole piece. You'll be fucking up. You'll be fucking it up. Word is born. No, I'm sorry. Slakia. You'll be fucking up the fabric if you try and mix it up with other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't no stylist. Y'all don't understand that shit. And the new bottles, well, the fabrics are more so like mixing the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? That's the reference. That you're mixing old doctrine and new doctrine. And the new bottles with old bottles, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a worn down vessel. You know what I'm saying? You can't come there with the old mindset you got. You gotta be made anew. You gotta be baptized through this word to get a new understanding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look through the whole way. Like, you gotta throw everything you had out before you can understand it, because you're not gonna get it unless you do that. You know what I mean? Like, my own testimony is to declare my own, not declare, but announce my own sins and make it transparent, keep my transparency. At one point, I was atheist, truly atheist. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not truly atheist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no. I was just like, I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? All of it was fake. You know what I'm saying? And then I hop back into it with a fresh new spirit that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai has blessed me with. And he blessed me with a brother to that he worked through him to teach me the way, so I could get an understanding. Yeah, Jake was, this Jake, me, I was mad slow coming into this space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I could taste it truly and honestly until like the last few years or so. I would say like maybe a year and some change, perhaps maybe 2 years or something like that, where I was actually like practicing or rehearsing the good acts, the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come here with a new mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a new how I say heart. But, I had to be open wide to it. How do I say this without sounding freaky as hell? I had to but to understand this, you gotta come here with like, you know what I'm saying, with empty words, with no words, no thoughts. You gotta go in there and you gotta listen. Just listen. You're the new bottle, be filled up entirely. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. I'm really trying to avoid some of the vulgarity or, like, innuendos, well, things that could be mistaken as innuendos. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you get what I'm saying. You gotta come into this with a contrite, quiet, listening spirit. And we hope that Yahweh Bashim Ashai blesses you with it. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to myself first and foremost. You know what I mean? And I'm happy I can say it. Like, you know what I mean? I hope I broke it down correctly. You know what I mean? But I pray for the understanding. And, like, I get it finally. I get it. You know what I mean? And Yahweh Bashim Ashai will answer your prayers. Oh, you got I'm just gonna type it in. I don't want to type it while I'm driving, but sheesh. You made the bed you sleep in, right? Let's see. 10. Yes, right here in the book of Baruch. For as it is in your mind astray from Yahweh, so be returned to him. So being returned, seek him 10 times more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta seek Yahweh Hashem Ashai with a passion. You know what I mean? This is not a gift to be played with. You know what I mean? Not, you gotta be thankful. Like, you know what I'm saying? The water Yahweh Hashem Ashai for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. You know what I mean? Because I was, I skipped. Like last week I was out to sea. You know what I mean? I work on I'm a seagoing. I'm a sailor in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, well, not in a sense. I'm literally a sailor. Well, I don't set sail, but you know what I mean. I go out to sea on the ship. You know what I mean? And I made a lesson 6 days out of the 7 last week. You know what I mean? Excluding yesterday, which I meant to. But you know what I mean? I feel blessed because I was trying to. Not trying. If I was trying, I would have did it. But you know what I mean? I feel blessed because I did a lot more than what I usually did last week. You know what I mean? And I feel thankful for that spirit. Honestly thankful. You know what I mean? So, anyway, praise lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, or Kakodash. Double honor to elder apostles, great millstone that do the will. Shalom to the Akim that spread his word of truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwam Nasharallah, Wa Abadabal.